everybody, it's Cindy. I hope you're doing great. And if not, I hope you either have Lexapro or for some valerian root. I think that music's just a little too loud. Jesus. Anyways, so what I got going on here, I have some Amsterdam standards in Paynes gray, and also this is the permanent blue violet. I finally got some. I saw this on Mina Valeria's channel and I was like, that's the color I want. So I've got it. And then right here I have some Prussian blue by Liquitex. I might add a little water. It's a little thick. And then I have my Lynchkin Road Warrior mix, which I've just added and added to. I don't even, it's kind of a pink now. It was a little thick, so I added some glue all to it to thicken it up some. And some more Flotrol. So I'm going to put that in there for good measure. So this weekend, what I've been having a hard time with is trying to figure out these primary elements. So I used them in a little bit of a Dutch pour the other day. And I kind of swiped it and blew on it and dragged on it and see what all it would do. But I left this Jasmine and the Malachite. And I have a little bit of each of those left right here. But with the poly pour, they're still not as thick as I like my paints to be. Oh, so I got in there and I saw this Guatemalan Green. Get it over anything else, which is just beautiful. I don't know if you can see that, but it's beautiful. Kind of a teal sea green. And I thought I wanted to use that, and I thought that I would give it an experiment. And I put it in with, because I wanted a lot of it, I put it in with half Liquitex and half of the Polypore that is recommended to go with the primary elements. That's the Polypore. Where do I have some Vivid? It's right here. But in the kits I got, it comes with 8-ounce bottles. And I can use 8 ounces just walking across the room. But they do have it in bigger quantities. So anyways, so I mixed that up and then it was way still too watery. So then I added some glue all to it. Some Elmer's glue all to thicken it up. And then it was way too thick. So then I just kept adding water down to this consistency. And then I really didn't like the color anymore, so I had to add more primary elements. And I'm going to go with this. I'm going to go with this color. And we're going to see how that works with all the other stuff I put in it. It's really a scientific experiment going on in this glass. Anyway, I have a 10 by 10 level 2 canvas from Michaels that I'm going to use, and I have push pins in it to hold it up. And I was thinking, I made this little cup at work a couple of weeks ago, and I would just like to get it out of the way, because when I get off with you guys, I'm going to clean up in here in my studio slash cat room, because it is a mess. Anyway, so let's just get to layering this cup. I think that for fun, I'm going to take the leftover of my Jasmine here, and I'm going to put it in the bottom. Let's just clean house here. Sally, baby, you just need to go lay down. That's Sally. She's my American Eskimo Spitz, and she is 17, and she is on me, which I do not mind. I love my doggy. But in here I also have the cat box, And she'll want to be in that cat box just as much as she wants to be on me. And then I think I'll throw in just a little bit of this Road Warrior mixture. I have some more of that metal flake, and I plan on using it in something else. I'm going to put a dollop of gold. I'm going to go in with this Paynes gray. And I have my paints pretty thick. How I normally mix like my Amsterdam and my Liquitex Basics is I will put in, for every ounce of paint, I will use an ounce of, what do I use? Liquitex Pouring Medium. I get this with the green label, and I get it by the, I don't know how big that bucket is, actually. That might be about a gallon bucket or so. Makes it a lot cheaper. And if you'll wait, Michael's will have some great sales and get it then. That's when you want to do it. Okay, here's the Primary Elements color. We'll go in with the Permanent Blue Violet. And I think what I want to do is I want to travel around this canvas. It's like one of my favorite things to do. I'm going to throw in some of this Malachite in here. I can empty this a little bit out. And since I went there, I think I'll go back to the Primary Elements Guatemalan Green I tried to do there. And add a little bit more gold. And then I'm going to go back to the Paynes Gray. And then to the Prussian Blue. And back to the Primary Elements. Put a little bright in there. Ooh, look at over here. Some of my Arteza, what is that, pearl? I'd never say it right. Pearl Royal Purple, I believe. The reason I love it is because when I very first started a year ago, I got a kit of their pouring colors, and it has these this electric pearl purple or whatever, and it is beautiful. And they do not have just the color of that. It's only in, last I saw, in their pouring acrylic colors that. So that's why I went with the what I could get, which was the pearl purple there. Okay. Actually, I'm going to top that off with a little. I think I'm changing my mind what I want to do while I'm talking. I'm just going to travel it. But now I think I want to let it run. See what happens. Oh. No, I'm going to travel it. I'm going to travel it right here in this puddle of gold to begin with. Let's see what happens. I'm going to flip this around so I can see what I'm doing. Oh yeah, this is a great idea. Okay. Thinking I should have just poured a straight pour because as pretty as that part is. So just bear with me here. I'm really liking what that's doing. The primary elements in there. I wish I could play Pink Floyd Dark Side of the Moon because that's what I really feel like. And I'm just going to do a little bit of a ring pour here and there. That's pretty cool. to learn how to breathe while I'm doing this. Okay. Now I'm just getting rid of the air bubbles because I did just mix up quite a few of my paints before we started, about an hour before. Dare I? We know I dare. Okay. Okay. So I thinned out this Paynes gray for my flow extender. You want to make sure to get your corners. Okay. What this is going to help is, since I've poured this on a dry canvas, it's going to help it to move around. And hopefully help keep it from rolling over on itself, so you don't lose the stuff you really like that's on the edges of the things you'd like to keep. kind of like quite a few things going on here. I hope once I start stretching it out here, we'll start seeing some other things. Huh, I've got quite a bit of paint left in that cup I made. I don't think I'll be doing that again. I'm okay, Sal. Oh, shoot, Cindy. Okay. Rub down my sides. Although I think I got plenty of paint on here. I think I'm going to be covered. Okay. Hey. I'm going to go down this far corner first to see if I can hook all those fingerlings and things I've made. Come on, baby. I want you to go. I don't. Right now, the weight of my paint's like right here. Try not to drip. Because I'm a dripping. There, it's going down. Sorry. Sorry to put it where you can't see it. What do y'all think?
I would just paint that side here in the hallway.
Okay, now I'm gonna just get my bubbles. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break and then I'll bring you guys in for a close-up. Okay, so here it is. Bring it down here. Pretty. I think I actually have it upside down. I really love what that red metal flake does with that gold. It's really cool. Oh, that's sparkly going on. Sorry for the glare. A lot of that's the metal flake and the primary elements I have in there. So those are the only two sparkly things I have going on. They're very sparkly. You know, I really like what happened with this corner. Wasn't too happy about how dark this Paynes gray is in the center, but I think it probably has its place. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Like and subscribe if you want. And peace, love, and light. Good night, and bye-bye.